Hey, here's an interesting thing. This morning I'm walking into work, right? And I'm going a way I've never gone before. And I'm just walking along, and I take the way that maybe I might ride my bike, and I notice everybody's going down some stairs. So I think, hey, I wonder where everyone's going. Maybe it's a shortcut. So I follow them, and I end up going along this whole kind of secret passageway through the city. So, yeah, it's an interesting phenomenon. It's kind of like ants. That's how ants do things, you know. I feel like an ant, actually, following the other ants along. You know, an ant gets a lot of its intelligence through collective intelligence, through what's called ant colony optimization. By following the other ants, a single ant becomes more intelligent than he would be otherwise. Same thing just happened to me. By following what everyone else was doing, I was more intelligent than I would be otherwise. So I was thinking about that, and there are possible disadvantages, and that when we follow other people, we may be led astray. But that's not to say that we shouldn't follow other people as a result, but we should just be aware as we are following along of whether or not we are being led astray. But it's not that we should say, because I might be led astray, therefore I should just reject following anyone, because then we miss out on the benefits of collective intelligence. You know, without knowing where I was going, simply by following, I got there in a better way than I would have if I tried to do it on my own. But as I was walking along there, I had to be aware that I've got to be careful and watching and aware of whether I'm going off course, whether they're leading me to, you know, another suburb, a dead end, or whatever. So both things are there. Intelligence, individual discrimination and awareness of what's going on, and also the benefits of collective intelligence, of following, of traditions, of learning from the experience of others. So yeah, an interesting thought and discovery. Here's something else that's interesting. It's a pool of water that's flush with the ground. It's got that around it. And so when you come at it from an angle, it's kind of a little hard to tell what it is. That's cool and interesting because it's described in the Bhagavatam and in the Mahabharata that in the palace of the Pandavas they had a room which had floors like that. I think this palace may have been designed by Mayadanava. And yeah, Duryodhana came, and it was difficult for him to tell. And I remembered that because I was walking along here one day and saw that, and it took a while for my brain to register what I was looking at. Duryodhana, he couldn't figure out where to step and where not to step, and he accidentally stood in the puddle of water. And when he did that, I think it was Draupadi or someone laughed at him. And as a result, because he felt ashamed and he'd been mocked, he was filled with enmity towards the Pandavas, and that really sealed his determination to kill them as revenge. Here's another one, same kind of thing. On a bright sunny day, it can be, this one's got a lot of ripples in it from the fountains there, but there's one over here it's raining a little today, but this one, on a sunny day, can be quite illusory. It's a little bit dirty now, but when I first saw it, it was like perfectly clear and clean, and it was a sunny day, and I couldn't figure out what I was looking at. And yeah, I could have easily stepped in that. I'm going to take the riverside walk to work. It's nice, yeah, it's right next to the city. You know, I've got the city over this side, and the river right here. So it's nice, it goes through the park. It's a little bit wet and rainy today. Not really wet, but overcast, and it might rain a bit. But otherwise it's a nice walk to work. Haribol.